All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to this channel. All right, so what we're doing, we're gonna just like do a little breeze through of this Marvel's What If episode, Captain Carter, and then I'll just give you my little thoughts on it at the end. So let's get on into this right now. All right, so we get to open it with our Marvel cinematic logo. Oh my god! All right, as always, for every Marvel cinematic property or TV show, I guess would that count? Marvel Studios presents. We got Iron Man. These are infinite realities. Breaking, I guess. It's showing you that every choice leads to infinite possibilities. We got a Watcher who's looking more like I can't remember that that entity that was like the universe. Yes, eat something, man. What if? All right, so we're gonna open up with Germany. So we're going into Captain America. First Avenger. We're in the scene where he's finna get immortalized. And they're telling us that one choice. Oh, look at Tommy Lee Jones guy. He didn't. Huh? I didn't even see him there. Nice, nice. So we get this scene where the guy is gonna tell him, or her, don't you think it's gonna be more comfortable sitting in the booth? And I guess this is the choice that changes everything. Let's see. All right. So instead of her going back up into the booth, she walks to the back right there, which leads this guy to blow the. Okay, let's just go back. Let's do this. So she walks off, and this is what we're gonna say. She walks off and she stands over here. Let's go. So why is what I don't get. Because okay, whatever. So I can't get it. So because she does not go back, everybody stays down. Is that what they're saying? And if that's the case, that kind of doesn't make sense. Like, why was her? She clearly wasn't even in the front, and I can't even. Okay, so look, she was in the back. Walking, she was clearly in the middle. I'm not gonna try to find it because there we go. We're not gonna get to it, but they weren't even following her. So why would they stay down here? It is next of all. Why does he blow it early? I remember. I think in the first Avenger that he blew it after they seen that the serum worked, and that scrawny little kid from Brooklyn came out looking like a buff fighter dude, looking like a freaking Mortal Kombat character. That's when they're like, okay, That's when they come down, I think, and then he blows the thing up from up, and then instead he shoots the doctor. It's so long ago. It's so long ago. 20 years ago. Looking 20 movies ago. Oh my god. Yeah. So whatever. So in this, I guess he blows it next to the doctor, so he doesn't shoot him. That's one. He shoots Steve. This actually looks kind of cool. He shoots Steve. He's laid out there looking sad. Then they're like, "Yo, Steve, get in there now." But she's saying he can't. She's like, "Screw it, I'm gonna get in." Now this is where I'm a little conflicted as well. Why not get him in there? Is it because he's shot? I'm pretty sure the super soldier serum literally like is for like like healing. I mean, not it's to make you a super soldier, but I'm pretty sure it would heal his gunshot wound. If it's gonna make him an 8 foot beast of a man, pretty sure it's gonna heal a gunshot wound in the process. So I don't understand why not put him there. And then there was a whole thing like, hey, you can't eat or drink before you go. She's definitely probably eating or drinking. Come on now. So if we're not gonna abide by that rule, let's might as well put him in the thing. Like what? All right, but whatever. We're getting Captain Carter. Um, and the other thing is, why they're saying that if we don't do this now, we're gonna lose progress or something. Why? We can't just take the serum out and try again later. Like let this mess blow and go back. Like we have the serum. Tony Stark might be smart enough to do his thing, whatever. Not Tony Stark. Oh my God, Howard Stark. But I guess not. So she plops one back in. She plops one back in, cause that's one that the German dude was gonna steal, whatever. And we get Captain Carter, and they didn't care about Steve. You see, he's just laying there. They got her blood, and we get this scene where he's like, we get the scene from First Avenger where he's like, I asked for a army, and all I got was a girl, or well, no, in the movie he was like, all I got was a kid or something. I don't know, so a boy. Uh, but he says here a girl because let's downplay it. She's doing her training montage. She gets the little punches in, like how Cap does when he comes back in Avengers 1. Uh, Cap is, or I'm gonna try to call him Steve. It's hard. Steve is under physical therapy right now because he's been shot. Do your thing. That's because she took your strength, bro. It's cool though, cause woman power, bro. We get the scene with Red Skull getting the Tesseract, and it's kind of verbatim the same scene from the movie. So pretty cool. He shoots dude too. We get this scene where I think they oh well. Oh, I guess we're going. Okay, I guess we're getting this scene where they talk about the power of that or whatever. He slides her, and she's at a bar now. I guess I did not see how we got here that quick. He was mad. They were mad. I guess the dude didn't want them to go on this mission, so he's sliding her a suit at the bar. I guess because we're gonna go on this mission anyway. Screw what he says. So they go on this mission. Um, I will say she was kicking butt this whole sequence. They're not even gonna let me get some good clips of that, but she was doing her thing, and she finds Zoloft, and she gets the Tesseract, defeating the whole purpose of Act 3 of First Avenger. So we know she's not gonna fly and freeze into some ice. Obviously multiverse, duh, dummy. He wants to go get Bucky, so we're on the move. She knocks dude right off his bike, and gets to doing her thing. They're like, oh my God, when did women learn how to fight like this? They're like, today. She's like, I'm looking for Bucky. Bucky's right here. Uh, I guess because oh my God, since Steve isn't Captain America or Buff, he's not getting experimented on or something. No, no Winter Soldier for you. No Winter Soldier for you. Um, yeah, then we get this classic first Avenger scene where we see Cap shoot a gun for the first time. Like, I don't think we ever see Cap shoot a gun after this movie. We get this scene now where what's his name? Steve pulls up and whoa, are we gonna get it? When Steve pulls up and he's in an Iron Man suit, a Mark One Iron Man suit, which I don't get. Why would Howard build this? Are they just all able to build robots? All Starks are just robot builders or something? Like, what are we doing? I get that he builds like defensive weapons and stuff, but he doesn't owe Steve anything. He doesn't owe Steve anything. I believe that they don't. I mean, I get. they established this relationship during this, I guess. But from beginning, like he did not have to build this for that man. There was no reason for this. Like, but why? All right, whatever, whatever. Um, they do their thing. They're happy. We get a woohoo for we get Steve saying woohoo for Captain England, and everybody does a woohoo. Then we get a good montage with them fighting side by side, falling in love, getting close. There was a cool one take sequence, and yeah, I think it was all done to some jazzy swing type music, whatever. Um, we get a scene with Zoloff mad at one of his companions. He shoots him dead, takes his mask off, and says, "I'm Red Skull, Hail Hydra." Um, Cap and Cap are here having a drink at the bar, and she says, "I miss whiskey, don't we all? I miss the effects too." Um, and we get a little sad scene where Cap. You gotta remember, Cap was. It kind of takes the story away from Cap, where it's like a. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a I don't know how to explain that. It was just this scrawny kid who wanted to just be a better person for the world or something like that. Like he just wanted to help people, and then it's all stripped away. Like all stripped away. He went from being the most important person to being useless, but now back important, I guess. But not really important because, like he says, he still wishes like he felt needed or important to people, not just Peggy, because she says that you are. They get the kid almost kiss. Howard comes up like that, like, huh, what y'all doing? Ew. Then they go and we get the sequence where we're supposed to get Bucky turning into Winter Soldier. Steve pulls up to slow the train down so they can all hop on. He breaks in. Bucky almost fell. He says, "You almost ripped my arm off." To Captain Peggy. Steve walks in there. He sees it's a bomb, and he tries to tell them to run, and it blows up. And we get a scene where I guess Cap Steve is gonna be our Winter Soldier type of deal. Um, she's sad, and then she screams his name, and it causes an avalanche, and now she's sad. Uh, Now she's just mad, and Soldier Dude is mad at Howard because he said that the thing was indestructible, but I guess it wasn't. I don't know. You should trust Howard. Peggy's mad. Peggy goes to Zoloff. He says, "I won't tell you nothing." He told her everything, and now we're gonna go fight and find Red Skull because Steve. Whew. All right, she breaks in. We do our thing. Everybody's fighting their way in. We get Red Skull's trying to open. Oh yeah, Red Skull is trying to open an interdimensional portal. I guess for power or whatever reasons. Um, they're doing their thing. Howard's trying to get to a computer or something to do techie tech stuff because he's not the fighty fight type. He's the techie tech type. We get Red Skull happy. His plan is working. His goons are back there, kind of like, what? What are you doing? Uh, Hold on. Peggy busts through. Red Skull says, "Ha ha ha! You're too late." Uh,
We need a plan.
Red Skull says, "You're too late." He gets snatched up just like this, and he gets bodied by Tentacle Dude, just like that. All right. We get to this scene. I guess Steve wasn't in the suit. He's on the side tied up. They're trying to figure out how the suit works. They get him back into the suit. I guess and charge him up, and he comes to help his girl. She gets pinned down. Oh yeah, Stark is like, "Yo, I need if I can get to the computer, I can reverse the suction or whatever, make the alien go back to where he came from, or the squid or the hydra thing. She's trying to fight it. Steve comes and helps her. Yes, sir. Uh and he drops some people off, I guess, and he comes to fly back, and she says, Howard tells her that the suction isn't strong enough. It won't suck harder. Giggity. Uh and that he doesn't know what to do. So she says, "I'm finna push it closed." Steve goes like, "No, you can't. We have a date or a dance." And she says, "Yes, I know." And he's like, "So when?" And she's like, "Saturday." And she pushes it in, and she disappears into the void. And then we get a sad Steve Rogers going to the Tesseract. We get the Iron Giant cameo in the back right there. Um, and yeah, just sad scenes, sad scenes. We skip forward and we go in the first Avenger scene, and we get Sam Jackson and Jeremy Renner, who I think actually are voicing their characters. I guess they were able to come back. Uh, and then she said, and then we get the worst, not the worst. It is leagues and leagues under what the original film did with that last second, the last line of the film. Yeah, I got a date. That was it. That was it. That was all I needed. That was hidden. That was hitter. I don't want to hear Captain Peggy go, "Of course, we won the war." Boo. Boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo line. Boo boo line delivery. And then we get I guess the watcher telling us this is just one of many possibilities, and woo woo woo. And that's me. I'm a watcher. And yeah, big head dude. Uh let's go through this. Let's see who's in the credits. Can we get it? Can we get it? All right, the watcher I guess is Jeffrey Wright, Haley Atwill. Okay, I guess that's really Peggy. Josh Keaton. Who are you, dude? Nick Samuel Jackson, Jeremy Renner, and okay, Sebastian Stan. Everybody else, who cares? Um. All right, so all right, let's get into this real quick. I liked the episode. I don't think it's the best of the pilots that we got from all the Disney Plus shows from Marvel so far. I don't think it's the best, but I do think I see why they would put this first. Don't waste my time with an episode like this later on down the line where y'all at the last couple episodes. No, I do not want to see this. Um, I kind of did not care for Peggy Carter, Captain England, whatever she is. I didn't really care for it. I didn't really want to see it, but that's just my opinion. And I think that's why this episode was so lackluster for me. I didn't really care for her. I was really here looking at the Cap stuff, looking at the Bucky stuff and stuff like that, the Howard stuff. I feel like those are more compelling characters to me than Captain Carter, even though she does have her Captain Carter series or the Agents of Shield or whatever it is, wherever she's in. But just for me, I wasn't really like, "Ooh, Captain Carter, yay!" Um, for me, really, the main episodes is really what I'm really gonna be focused on. I know, like to a T, where I'm gonna have to try to really focus is gonna be them Doctor Strange ones. That's the one where I'm like, okay, this is probably where we're gonna get a lot of canony bull crap. So that's what I really want to focus on. Other than that, I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't see how anything from this can become canon. I mean, I don't see how anything from the yeah can create some type of canonosity. I'm thinking back to the whole episode now, right now, y'all, and I'm trying to think. But right now, I don't think anything. I mean, even with her showing like it, like in my head, if it stopped right there where she walks into that void, I would have thought, oh wow, we might see Captain Peggy. Whoa, they didn't show where she went. Da 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 da. So I'm thinking that probably would have ended up in a multiversal type of thing like that. They ended up showing us, oh nope, she appears in that. So she's on her own path right now. I mean, obviously we still can see her because it's the multiverse and what's going on. But mm, uh, other than that, I mean, I'm looking forward to. I think the next week's episode is the Black Panther Star Lord one, T'Challa Star Wars Star. Oh my God, T'Challa Star Lord one. I'm looking forward to that. We do get. I think they said that Chadwick Boseman got all his parts in. So yeah, hopefully that's all him throughout the whole rest of the series. I will love that. I'll love that. Uh, Other than that, I mean, it was a decent first episode. It was just a little like, man, like I waited till 12, and it was just like, yeah, you know. Other than that, y'all, thank you for watching. Um, I'll see y'all next week on What If episode 2. Peace out, y'all.